Let us continue with the various modes of files. So files can operate in read mode, write mode, append mode. So these are the basic modes, and we have some advanced modes as well. That is read update mode, write update mode, append update mode. Okay, so whenever you are opening a file in read mode, the file is ready for reading. It will be in read state and only reading is allowed. Writing and appending is not allowed, and the file should be existing already. You should have created this file already, then only you can open the file in read mode. And if you are opening a file for read in read mode, your content will be safe, your data will not be lost. Whereas if you are opening a file in write mode, okay, so the file will be in write state, reading is not allowed, only writing is allowed, appending is not allowed. And here the file need not exist already. If it is existing, fine, no problem, it will be opened for writing. If it is not existing already, then a new file with this name will be created and it will be opened in write mode. And if the file is already existing, the contents will be lost for sure. Okay, so freshly it will be opened for writing. Then coming to the append mode. So in the write mode, what we have seen, it is opened for writing, but we are losing the contents. Then what I should do, I want to write, but I want to keep my data safe. Then in that case, I should go with the append mode. In the append mode, the file will be opened in write state. Reading is not allowed. Writing and appending is allowed. First of all, what is appending? Appending is adding to the existing content. Already some data is there in my file that I don't want to lose, but I want to add on to that data. So then I can open the file in append mode. Okay, so file need not exist already. If it is existing, then new data will be added on to the existing one. Otherwise, a fresh new file will be opened. Then the contents are safe. You will not lose the content. So next, coming to this advanced modes, R plus, W plus, and A plus. Okay, so whenever you are seeing plus, this is a combo mode. So more than one state or one operation can be performed in all these advanced states. Coming to this R plus, you just see the R. You need not by heart all these things and remember all. If you remember the basic ones, these advanced modes are easy. Just see what is the change that you have. Okay, so the file will be opened in read mode only. Reading is allowed. Since it is an advanced mode, writing is also allowed. Okay, append is not allowed. Then it is same as read, and this content is also same as read. So the only change that you can see is write is not allowed in read mode. In R plus mode, writing is also allowed. So the same thing will happen in all the advanced modes. The only change that you can see is in W plus, here if you observe, reading is not possible. In W plus, both reading and writing are possible. Append is not allowed. Since it is write mode, append is not allowed. Then file need not exist already. It is same as the write mode and the contents will be lost for sure. Then A plus mode. Whenever you are opening a file in A plus mode, all read, write and append operations are possible. The file will be opened in write state only. So it is same as A, but one extra thing is here reading is also added on. The remaining things are the same. So that means file must exist. It need not exist. If it is already existing, no issue, it will be opened in append mode. Otherwise, a fresh file will be opened. So contents will not be lost. Let us see this in terms of states. Okay, so whenever you are opening a file in read mode, it will be opened in read state. Okay, the file is in read mode, so it will be in the read state. If you want to perform write operation, it will be going to an error state. Coming to the write mode. Okay, so whenever you are opening a file in write mode, it is in write state. If you want to perform read operation, it will be moving on to an error state. It will give you an error. Whenever your file is in append mode, and then in that case also, file will be opened in write mode only, and it will be in the write state. If you want to perform read, it will return you an error. Coming to the advanced modes. Okay, read update mode R plus. So here both reading and writing is possible, but at a time you can be either in a read state or in a write state. Okay, so if you are in a read state and if you want to perform a write, it will give you an error. But you can perform writing by changing from read state to write state with the help of these positioning functions that we will be discussing. Okay, so with the help of these positioning functions, you can change your state and perform the other operation as well. Same with the write also. Similarly, write update mode. So you can perform read and write both. If you are in read, you are allowed for only reading. If you try to write, it will return you error. If you are in read state and want to move on to the writing, then you take the help of positioning functions, change the state and then perform writing. Same with the append update mode also. So here you can see the change with respect to the file marker. So whenever you are opening a file either in read mode or read update mode, you can see your file marker is at the beginning of the file. So from the beginning, you can access the data sequentially. So this triangle indicates the end of the data. Okay, so end of the file contents. This green indicates the content that is already written. So now coming to the write mode. Okay, so if you are opening a file in either W or write update mode, W plus, then you can see the file marker is there at the beginning of the file. All the previous contents you will be losing. So if here you can see there is some data. Since you have opened the file in write mode and or in write append mode, so you are losing all the content and file marker will be at the beginning of the file. So now coming to the append mode. So whenever you are opening a file in append A or A plus modes, okay, so then your data is safe and you can start writing from the end of the file. So you can see the file marker at the end of the file. So hope you enjoyed the session. If you like the content, please do comment, share and subscribe so that you will have access to the notes. Thank you.